Hi there, my name is Joshua Fowler, and I'm a basal member of the Wiyot tribe in Humboldt County, California. Happy November and Native American Heritage Month. While still home to 9 federally recognized tribes, the land we call Oregon was once a thriving community of many indigenous peoples, tribes, languages, and cultures. During the intense resettlement and colonization period of the mid-19th century, non-native immigrants claimed and built towns on land that indigenous people had inhabited for thousands of years. In an effort to protect their traditional ways of life, tribes ceded their homelands through negotiated treaties or executive agreements with the United States. But as a result, 2.5 million acres of land in Oregon Territory, including all of Portland, were opened up to white settlement, and native residents were removed to reservations. The many federal termination policies passed in the 1950s nullified those treaty agreements with 61 tribes in Oregon alone. Between the Indian Relocation Act of 1952, the Oregon Termination Act, and other economic and political factors, which you can read about in the Oregon Encyclopedia Article on urban Indians linked below, many Native Americans ended up in cities far from their customs, cultures, and homelands. By the end of the 20th century, approximately 3/4 of Indians lived away from their ancestral homelands. For generations, many indigenous people have lived away from their tribal homelands, and urban Indians from all over the United States are residents of Oregon. For example, in Portland alone, there are currently 40,000 urban Indians. Urban is not a kind of Indian, Terry Straus and Debra Valentino wrote. It's an experience, one that most indigenous people today have had. So how can we, as realtors, support indigenous clients? Historically, lenders would not finance on tribal land. In 1992, HUD created the Section 184 lending program with the focus of getting lenders onto tribal land, and has now expanded to service to anyone with a tribal affiliation, which is not the same thing as an indigenous ancestry. The robust program has been described as a mix of VA and FHA loan, which you can click on the link below to learn more about this 184 home loan program and how it works. Navigating the Section 184 Indian Home Loan Guarantee Program is going to require partnering with lenders and organizations that are familiar with the ins and outs of this amazing program. While the HUD Native American Program lender list may not always reflect the most current information about active lenders, it remains a valuable resource for identifying lenders who specialize in this area. You should also check out the Native American Youth and Family Center, which is linked in the description below, for yourself, and refer your clients there for getting more information. It's important to consider finding a lender who specializes in multiple loans in the event that the 184 loan is not the best loan type for your client. It's all about providing the best option and allowing your client to find the one that works well for them. We shared a few times how important it is for you, your clients, and for housing that you have a standard script to use with the new clients, where you ask for and provide the same information consistently. So what questions should you be including in your new client intake to ensure that you're capturing the needs around tribal affiliation and supporting any urban Indians who walk into your office? Here's what we suggest adding to your script. Are you an enrolled tribal member within a federally recognized tribe? And if yes, do you know if your tribe has a down payment assistance program? You may have noticed we've used the term Indigenous, Native American, and Indian throughout this. Which one is correct? Not everyone has the same preference regarding how we talk about their identity, so don't make assumptions. Just follow whatever terms they use to describe themselves, but you can also ask their preference directly. Thanks for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you next year for the new Fair Housing Minute videos. Email any topic suggestions, feedback, or comments to diversity@oregonrealtors.org. Take care.